G'day, my name's Chris and I am a project manager at VT Plumbing Group. So my role at VT Plumbing is basically I control 4 to 5 projects with my team. So my day-to-day is generally just making sure the projects are managing on time and everything's ready for the lads on site. But yeah, being on top of it all is a huge key. So some of the challenges I've faced in my role is transitioning from a site supervisor into this project management role has been a big step up. But for the long term, it's going to be a huge benefit not only to myself and my family. So a big change up from being on site, on the tools all the time, to being in the background side of things of organising fixtures and making sure builders are, all their key points are met. Our involvement with Kobelco has been pretty seamless, to be honest. We got Michael, the area manager for WA. In the 6 or so years I've been at VT Plumbing Group, we've now acquired multiple machines. So we've got the 14 behind me. We've got a 5 as well, and we've just purchased 2 1.7s. But yeah, Michael's just been real easy to deal with, and not only is he available all the time to ask questions with, it's just been real seamless, to be honest, yeah.
My name's Michael Adamson. I am an area manager for LiftRite Hire and Sales, which we are the dealer for the Kobelco Excavators for Western Australia. The relationship with VT Plumbing Group, Jake and Steve, also Liam and the boys here as well, it started in 2021 when we first sold them their Kobelco SK55, which we have on site here today. Through the years, they've acquired more equipment as well, so the 14-tonne behind me, along with 2 SK17s earlier in this year. It's been going really well to obviously see them expand and grow and to sort of see what work they do on site. So the SK140 behind me is also an SK135. It's just got a different arm attachment, counterweight and undercarriage. It's a 14-tonne class machine, which Kobelco has been #1 in class for the past 12 years. It really suited the guys at VT Plumbing Group with the work that they've been doing. Obviously around services, the machine needs to be quite well controlled. The hydraulic over hydraulic responsiveness gives the operator in the cab sort of that control over the machine, precision required to work around the electrical wiring and the other sort of amenities around. The Tier 3 engine's been a really big thing, especially obviously in the crisis now with diesel being so expensive. So the 14-tonne excavator is a Tier 3 engine, which is common throughout most of the Kobelco models. For the guys on site, not having to worry about the additional costs and maintenance of the AdBlue has been really big. The machine has an INDR filtration system. It's got an integrated noise and dust reduction cooling system. The system is basically a mesh screen which goes over the radiator, protecting it from any sort of fine material that build up over time. The guys don't need any tools on site to get into it, so for the daily check aspect, basically just open up the door, pull out the panel or the mesh screen, give it a clean. It just gives a lot less downtime, a lot less issues with the machines.
Their servicing has just been super easy for us to really deal with. Like, if we have any questions, we can just head to them and speak to them. To be honest, the machines have never really had any issues. It's been more on our end, keeping them clean, to be honest. But in terms of the time spent for myself in all the Kobelco machines, I've not had one mechanical issue at all. So the 14 behind me, I was lucky enough for it to be dropped off onto one of my projects in Welshpool. And yeah, it was brand new. I got to sit in it, and not only just getting into the cab, the first initial thought was how much space was actually in here. And then just seeing the actual set out itself and layout, it was just, yeah. Another thing with the 14 is just how easy it is to operate, and just the hydraulic over hydraulic controls. There's actually no delay at all, which I've really noticed when operating with it when it first came out. And especially being around live services and digging next to these, that's pretty crucial, not having any delay. So as someone that has operated all of our Kobelco machineries from the 14 all the way down to the 1.7, I can just say that they met every requirement for space and our scope of works. As a project manager, not being as on site anymore, I guess just having the reassurance that the Kobelco machines on site with the lads operating them, I just know they're going to get the job done without any issues.
The relationship with VT Plumbing Group is going extremely well. You know, Jake and Steve, the directors, chat with them sort of on a monthly basis to see what their requirements are. And we've got Luke and Chris on site who've been very accommodating and allowing me to sort of see the work that they do. Even the apprentices as well, very switched on. We're already in talks of getting more equipment on site for the boys. So yeah, being able to come out here and see exactly what they're doing, what equipment they're going to need in future. Yeah, it's an amazing journey, an amazing process, and I feel like we're going to have obviously a very good relationship moving forward with VT Plumbing Group.
So the relationship with Kobelco and LiftRite, I can't see really fizzling out. Just how it started from day one with getting our first machine with them to where it is now with the 14. And just going forward with projects and hopefully, expanding and getting more lads involved in terms of plumbers, I definitely think we'll be looking at getting some more machines. So I can't really see our relationship with Kobelco and LiftRite fizzling out.